Hey guys, this is Paranormal Mike, and welcome to my workbench. I was recently repairing some MacBooks and some iPads, and I got this iPad here from eBay. I think it was, this one's from eBay. And this one needed some repair, needed a new screen, whatnot. It's dented all to hell, and I'm still working on getting some of the dents out so I can fit the screen properly. But in case you guys have some of these devices at home, including like an iPhone or an iPad, you can actually use these for investigations too. This is Wi-Fi only, so it doesn't have any cell phone capability, but oops, hit the camera there. What you can do is you can go to the App Store. There we go. And this is an old iPad 3, so it's seen its day. I mean, you can do some basic things, but you can't install Firefox, Chrome, or anything on some apps. And you know it's getting old whenever you click on whatever app you want to download and use, and it says, "Oh, you must have iOS 10 and later." So this one uses iOS 9 only. It's stuck on iOS 9, always will be. So a lot of times what you can do is, if you want to use like stuff like this on an investigation, because a lot of people don't know about this, you can go in there and type in Bill Chappell's company. Oops, trying to type around the tripod here. Yeah, digital dowsing. Yeah, digital dowsing. LLC right here, and they make the MagCam. This is when I figured out what the MagCam is. It's an app for the iPhone or the iPad, so you can use that too. But a lot of times, let's see if I can go to digital dowsing here. Here we go, and they make all these apps now. A lot of these apps you don't have to have a device for, except for the Paranormal Puck, and yes, these guys make the Paranormal Puck. So I trust the stuff that Bill Chappell releases. He's a skeptic as anybody else, but he's not like so skeptical he doesn't believe whenever he sees something like. But anyway, that's a different subject for a different day. But this is what you can get for like the iPad and whatnot. So what I did is I got the MagCam for the iPad, and I also got the Ovilus. And both of these can be used on the iPad, but all the cost is like $1.99 a piece. So you're not using the hardware; it's using the hardware, the sensors on the phone and on the tablets in order to do its work. So if we go down here, I already have them installed. And by default, it's off. And go in the settings here. You can set it to male, female, child. I haven't been briefed too much on these controls, but some of them I can kind of understand, like the sensitivity of the sensors, low or high. Low if you're in like an environment that has some it has, if you're in an environment close to a power box, and the power boxes and stuff can throw this off if you're like standing within range of their EM field, which is probably a couple feet. I mean, at best. But anyway, sample rate, and I imagine it's a sample rate for the different frequencies that are linked to the vocabulary. I'm not sure what jitter is. Buffer, I just went to large, so that way, if it's referring to like memory buffer, I like to have as much memory as possible whenever we're using this device. Speed is probably the speech speed, so you can slow it down or speed it up.
Ovilus.
There you go. That's it right there.
Ovilus.
So those are the settings right now, as much as I can explain. But yeah, for $1.99, it uses the hardware on your tablet, which is similar, or iPhone in this case, which is similar to what was on the Oviluses at the time. So that's a good thing. And these are only available on Apple devices, not Android. I can understand why, because it's the ecosystem is out there. People already have a bunch of iPhones and iPads, and Android is just now becoming more dominant in the market. So Bill Chappell had stated that he was working on some Android apps, but they've since taken the links off of their site, so I don't know if he still has plans for that. But yeah, and I'll turn it on. Yes, I'm a geek. That was rather quick. Although I have to take it with a grain of salt, but I don't know. That's an awful coincidence, you know. But yeah, it works. As you can see, it just unexpectedly works, and I'm not sure if I'm actually talking anything, but that's awfully coincidental since I wasn't talking to any ghosts or spirits or anything like that. So you guys take it for what it's worth. But yeah, there you go. That's the Ovilus.
Ovilus off.
And then I'll switch over to. I'm so used to Android. I'm like, where's the button? Oh, it has a physical button. I'm like, duh. Okay. And then there's MagCam. Works almost on the same premise, other than it works on the sensors. So what you do is you just set this up like so, and I need to set the settings on the camera because this is kind of like weird and stretched out. But there we go. Exit. I kind of have to mess with this. It must be because it's an older iPad, but whenever the sensors change, I think when there's like motion, it may. Oh no. Okay. I think it may work like a built-in like millimeter or K2 meter. Whenever certain environmental changes happen, it'll take a snapshot. And this is what I've been figuring out for the longest time, because I thought this is something custom built by a device that's custom built by Bill Chappell. It's not. It's an iPad or iPhone app that you can install and just have this on a tripod, and just yeah, you just have it on a tripod and just set it, and it'll just take pictures all night long as it has battery power, which I have a battery bank here that I can have it attached to on site. So, and I think this is it's a focus button. Okay, and there's no set focus on here. Main, and you can switch it to the face camera or the main camera. I like this camera. The cameras on most iPads of this generation, the rear camera is going to be the best. On the iPad 3s, it has an old VGA camera on there. If you're as old as I am, you know what that means. It means crappy pictures. So on iPad 4s and above, you'll get a better FaceTime camera up here than you would on these old iPad 1 through 3s. So there you go. So, you know, for both of these, it's like $4. So that's good. I mean, $4 and you're on your way, and you can go investigating on a budget. So there you go. I thought I'd just share this with you guys, and let me know what you think. Sorry, let me know what you think. Apparently I can't talk today. So anyway, you guys have a great day, and thanks for watching.